Hey y'all. So I wanted to come on here today and talk to you guys briefly about understanding and knowing why you do the things you do. So this might sound like a little bit of a vent or rant, and it's really not, but it's just to go and show you the importance of understanding why you need to know why you're doing what you're doing in life. So, um, let me just start out by saying that um, I love my children. I love being a mom. It's the most rewarding and most the greatest feeling in the world. However, um, let's just be real here. Moms versus dads. Moms do the bulk of the work, okay? If you don't like what I'm saying, if you don't agree with it, that's fine. You don't have to agree with it. But the reality of it is in most households where there are two parents or in single mother households, the moms do most, if not all, of the work. That doesn't mean that the fathers are no good. That doesn't mean that I'm throwing any shade on dads because I recognize that you guys do a lot as well as parents. But let's talk about my situation. So I work a job outside of the home. I work 8:30 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. And my children are in two different schools, and because of my work schedule, I have to let my son go to after school, and my daughter stays at school until I get off. Okay, I get off at 5:30 and both schools close at 6, which means they have to be picked up by 6 p.m. So imagine my frustration each and every day having to literally haul tail out of work at 5:30 and try to make this commute to get both of them within that 30-minute time frame. It's extremely tight. Some days I actually pick one of them up late, and it's usually only about 3 or 4 minutes late because of the fact that the schools themselves aren't far away from each other. It's my commute from work to that area to get them is what takes me the longest time. Not to mention the traffic in this area is crazy. You never know what it's going to be on any given day, and it's just that's a whole nother topic. So I do all of this every single day in and day out. I have to make this crunch in the evenings. That doesn't even count what I have to do in the mornings to get them to school and, on the bus and so forth, and still get to work by the time of my shift. So I say all that to say that the reason why I do all of the things that I do, not only because I have to as a parent, but I do it because I know that all of my challenges that I go through every single day, all the sacrifices, the late nights, the early mornings, all that I do, all the rushing that I have to do, all the missed meals, all the things that I give up, I do it for my children. But honestly, I want you all to know that it's very important to understand that if you don't have a why, then you really don't know what you're working for. If you have specific goals in mind, you have different things that you want to accomplish, you've got dreams that you want to live out, you have to keep the why of it all at the center of what you're doing to reach those goals and achieve those dreams, because if you don't, you're just doing it all in vain. My goal is to be able to work from home, work my businesses from home, because I have several businesses that I actually am working on and a few that are actually active. And my goal is to be a full time entrepreneur and not have to worry about rushing to go and drop my kids off so that I can get to work in time and rushing to go pick them up because I can't leave until 5:30. Like, I'm tired of that. I have accepted and acknowledged the fact that I am not built for corporate America. I am built to live by my own set of rules and have my freedom of time. That is what I have come to the conclusion to in my 37, almost 38 years of living. So it's just, please, whatever you set out to do in life, doesn't matter what you wish to do. If you want to stay in corporate America, absolutely. I'm not knocking corporate America at all, because I've been in corporate America since I actually got my first job. But on the flip side of that, I don't want to have to worry about clocking in and taking a break and a lunch at a predefined time that somebody else set for me. If I want to wake up at 10 o'clock in the morning and go back to sleep for another hour and get up and work my butt off and then be able to be home when my kids get from school, that's what I want to do. I want to dictate that. I don't want anybody else dictating that for me. And right now, because I'm in corporate America, because of the schedule that I have, this is what I have to do. And so I'm not doing this to complain by any means, because I love my children, I love my life, but I know for a fact why I'm doing the things I'm doing, why I wait until after they go to bed at night so that I can study and research and plan and, implement all these things that I'm trying to implement for my business. I'm doing all of that, losing sleep, getting up early in the mornings, doing more research and more planning and more implementing while they're still asleep, so it doesn't interfere with their quality of life. I'm doing these things because I know that my goal is to bring myself home and be a full-time entrepreneur. So again, this whole video, the purpose of it was just to make sure that you understand the importance of knowing why you do the things that you do. Why, when you have these goals in front of you that you've written out or that you have in your head, okay, I want to be able to do this by this time. Well, just know why you're doing it, what the reason is, because that reason, that why, is going to be what fuels you, what propels you forward into the future and into your blessing, into whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. So that is the end of my little spiel for today. I just wanted to share what was on my heart with you guys. I hope that this message touches somebody that has been struggling with some of the things that I struggle with on a daily basis. As far as, wanting to reach certain goals and just not being able to do them right now. Just know that as long as you know why you're doing it, you have no reason whatsoever to give up. All right, guys, that's all I've got for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this message. Feel free to leave me some comments. You can also get in touch with me on Instagram. Free with Mrs. B is my name. I'm officially on Snapchat now. My Snapchat name is It's Mrs. B123, and then I'm on Facebook under my name, Siobhan Black. So again, thank you guys for tuning in to my little spiel for today, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and maybe I'll do another video later. Talk to you soon. Bye.